Before the war, Henry was a nice, outgoing, free spirit. He was friendly to everyone he met, and he was known for his amazing character and charm. He had a beautiful girlfriend named Susie. Henry and Susie were your typical high school sweethearts. They planned on getting married after Henry returned from war. Once Henry's departure arrived, everyone was so sad because their friendly, energetic friend would no longer be among them anymore. Henry promised to return the same way he had left. He also promised Susie that he would still love her and that they would have a beautiful June wedding. On the way to Vietnam in the plane, everything was tense and depressing. You could tell everyone missed their families already. Henry met someone in his unit named Antonio. Antonio was from Chicago and had a girlfriend named Maria. And just like Henry, he planned on getting married to her after they returned home from war. They exchanged stories about their families and became very close friends. Once they arrived in Vietnam, they could see that it was very different from home. The air was thick, sticky, and humid. The villages were unfriendly and hostile. If you considered being shot as a warm welcoming, then you would have loved it in Vietnam. The tents were congested with soldiers and there was no privacy. The bathrooms were far from bathrooms and very unsanitary. In the middle of the night, the lieutenant woke up my unit and said it was time to go into battle in the brush by the river of Song Trabong. We quickly sprung up out of our beds and threw on our battle gear. When we arrived at the river, there were innocent dead bodies everywhere, and the smell was like nothing I'd ever smelled before. So I held tight to my M16 and started shooting at all the little fuckers. I couldn't see who exactly I was shooting at, but I was shooting everywhere and anything I could hit. It was chaos. I looked to my right and saw Henry. He was a good 30 feet away. He too was shooting like a madman. Out of nowhere, emerged from the tree like a fucking spider monkey, comes another Vietnamese in his black pajamas. It was straight out of a Bruce Lee movie. He landed in front of the tree and made a beeline straight for Henry. He was the first target that he laid his eyes on. It all happened so fast, and I just stood there and didn't do a thing. He got him. He pulled out some cheap, already bloody machete and slices right into him. I can't put into words what I felt or what I had seen, and the smell of it, with the weight of everything, it was too much. If there's anything or any event from war that has changed me, it was that day. Those 20 seconds were the definition of war. That was war. Gripping onto a good decent man as he clenches you tight, inches away from his death. His coughed up blood soaking into your coat. That's what war is.